So we are back at the NEC, and this time it's for the Classic Car Restoration Show. Let's go check out the show. I've heard they've got a few Range Rover Classics there, and I'm excited to see what there is. I should be in the L322, but it's still in the garage. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome. So I've made it into the Classic Car Auctions, the CCA auctions. We've got a few Range Rovers here. In fact, there are 15 Range Rovers going for sale. One's been withdrawn. The old Beast is back again. If you remember the Beast from the other video. Apparently the chap who bought the car didn't realise how big it was. And he is selling it again. So it's gone back on the block. I think it made 34 grand last time, so he's selling it again. So we've got a varied selection of Range Rovers, all of mainly Vogue SEs, ranging from 1972 Suffix A's, a very nice yellow one we're going to have a look at, a few dodgy Vogues, black and tan though, I like a black and tan. I might be a contender for one of these vehicles. This is why you've always got to check every other Range Rover Classics. It's completely gone that rear cross member. This is a 1972 three-door, estimated at 10 to 12 grand, which is obviously ludicrous, and it will sell for probably 22 grand, but very clean, clearly restored. Someone has scratched that, but overall pretty nice looking car. It's been getting quite a lot of attention, this one. Pretty clean underneath as well. I'd say it's a good buy. It's going to need recommissioning. Most of these cars have been off the road for 10 to 12 years, so as you can imagine, probably turnover don't run. Lovely Overfinch Range Rover here. Not the only one. 3 Overfinch Range Rovers. And the original 570 Sport we're going to have a look at now. Pre-86 model with the low fuel cap. Pretty cool wheels. Automatic. But with all auction cars, you need to keep an eye out. Things you don't see sometimes. In my opinion, this is probably going to make the most money apart from the Suffix A, because it is a prototype Overfinch. Teddy bear interior, saggy headline, and everything you come to expect. Oh, and a moth. Hello, mate. Everything you come to expect of a car of this age, basically. Old style gear stick. Pretty clean though. Really nice Momo steering wheel. Let's take a look under the hood. Can we get it open? I don't think we can. Let's have a go. Oh, yeah. Look at the size of that motor. Nice big horns. Very interesting belt setup. So I think that's a separate power steering pump. No, your power steering's there. What is this, guys? Not sure what that is. That's an air conditioning compressor. Got a tank over there. Servo assisted. Big Holly 4-barrel on there. Let that thing would howl. Auction prediction, sells at 18 and a half, maybe 19 grand, plus fees would be in for 22. Is it worthwhile? You'll be the judge of that. Brooklands LSE, nice looking motor, pretty rusty underneath, being a soft dash, not ideal. Estimate 6 to 8. Is it too much money at 6 to 8 grand? Only done 65,000 miles, pretty low mileage that one. Basically Range Rover's galore here. Monteverde. Pretty straight car actually. With a clean off, this thing will look pretty good. Look at that for a bit of style. Again, it requires restoration. Defender V8. Windows open, it's not broken. Most of these cars off the road for 10 years, so, you know, stuff like this. If you're buying a car at auction, you've got to come see it in person. These cars vary wildly in the condition. And if you see on top of them, they may look really nice on top. You go underneath, it's a different story. If you're buying a Range Rover Classic like we've gone through before in the buyer's guide, you need to know the car inside and out. I might be buying one of these cars. I've looked around and I've seen a couple of my favourites, but that isn't on the auction catalogue. Doesn't show that's on there. That might have been done in transport, which is a real shame. Speed turbo, enough said. Pretty clean this one. Cool number plate. Exhaust. Literally Range Rover heaven this, or hell, depending your view on life. I actually quite like this one as well. This one being owned by Shake. No, it's the XLJ. That's a Bournemouth registration car where I live. That car was registered in Bournemouth at some point. Owned by Shake with cloth interior, automatic, 3.5 V8. I think the car's got interesting history, so it should make some nice money. Back on the beast. Bodywork should look. And then we'll take a look around some of the other cars they've got at auction here. This is cheap. Let's have a look at this.
You've got to do that down the side there.
I couldn't see her.
We've got a dusty Daimler. Maybe one for you, Mika. 57,000. guess a reserve. 12 to 15. T-top. What's the Porsche worth? Probably make, we've got bad auction, probably gonna make late 30s. Should make mid 40s. Someone spent a lot of money on that car. You can see the retrim and everything on the inside. Really clean, nice. Best of the bunch, Targa. And make nice money. When you think you've seen it all. Oh my god, they actually work. So you don't need headlights on at night? No, headlights too? Oh my god. Have a Mercedes G-Wagon Wolf from Singapore. I actually saw these vehicles in Singapore. I know a guy who bought about 25 of them and they're slowly making their way over to the UK and other places. Very much a bare bones car. Army spec. Don't get a lot in here. For your door. Unlike the G-Wagons these days, metal floor.
You will have an invitation. Good, good. Well, I'll be around. If not, I'll see you in. Let's see.
I won't drive down.
So as you can see, a super cool show. They've got actual live restorations going on. And guys from Practical Classics put the cars together, beer in hand, spanner in the other, living the dream. And yeah, this is the restoration part of the show. So you saw the auction stuff, you see where they're actually working live on cars. Pretty fun. We're on the day Friday today, so it's a bit quieter. It's nice to see everybody enjoying themselves, having a nice time down here. I'm gonna have another look around the show. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and see you in the next video when hopefully we find out what's happening with that blasted L322 that I've got. I'm gonna go see Jason. Stay tuned.